you have a different version of success, and you're tired of playing this game in the Matrix. You're tired of this system. You're tired of the games, okay? You're just tired of the workplace politics. There's a big move coming. There's a place that you've been feeling like you need to go, and you haven't. Wow. Out of all the readings I've ever done, this is the most complex. There's a huge shift about to happen in your life. It really feels like you're gonna walk away from your career. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading for you guys. This is a full moon reading for the Pisces harvest full moon. And we're going to look at the energies. We're going to see if any cycles are closing out with you, okay? We're just going to look at general predictions as well. So if some things do not resonate, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. I advise everybody to read the disclaimer in the description box below. And for a personal reading, you can check the Linktree link in the description box below as well. So let's see, Sagittarius, angels, ancestors, spirit team. What message do you have for my Sagittarius? What do you see for them this harvest full moon in Pisces? Truly grateful for all your messages. Oh, 2 cards flipped. I have to put them in. One more, please. Truly grateful for all your messages thus far. Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Empress, and we have the Magician, followed with the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse, and we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is a really interesting energy. It feels to me like some weird... First of all, there's a lot of wands up here. A lot of wands, a lot of fire energy. This energy is strange to me. There's some weird situation going on. I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels like you're manifesting something and there's not a whole lot of resistance. But it just feels so strange. This energy is very strange, spirits. I need some clarification, specifically with the middle column. Oh, well, they threw this over here. Another card in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like... Judgment. What is going on? Wow. Out of all the readings I've ever done, this is the most complex. There's a huge shift about to happen in your life. It really feels like you're going to walk away from your career, or you're going to walk away from your career. It really just feels to me like you're going to walk away from your whole entire life, is what I'm seeing here. King of Wands in reverse with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse over this 7 of Pentacles. It feels to me like you're working for somebody else, okay? You're over this idea of money and having to have lots of money and having to keep up with the Jones. It really feels to me like you're completely done with the situation. It really feels like you're going to move somewhere cheap where you pay very little, or you're going to move off grid, okay? The Empress, but with the 6 of Wands in reverse, it feels to me like you don't care to be at the top. You don't care to have all this money, to have millions. You don't care about that. You care about your version of success is having enough for you, being happy, being healthy, having those around you that you love. That is your version of success. And it feels to me like you don't care to like be on the top and be this well-known person, or this higher up in the company, in the corporate world. You just don't care anymore for that. It really feels like, because we have Judgment here. So Judgment is all about a huge shift, a huge change. And it's almost like that whole those verses in the Bible talking about the end days and the angels blowing their trumpets, and only God knows the day and the hour. And it's kind of like that's what's happening here. We don't know the day or the hour, but it really feels like something happens in the workplace or in your career or in your industry that just it makes you walk away. There's very little resistance to this. Okay, Seven of Wands in reverse and the Magician. Seven of Wands in reverse tells me that you're not going to fight this feeling. You're just going to go for it. You're going to move on. You're going to move on to bigger and better things. We have the Magician here. You're going to focus on your heart's desires. Okay, you're not going to pay attention anymore to what other people feel, what friends and family may feel. There's a lot going on here. You're not going to care what friends and family think. Okay, you walking away from the job, from the company, you're just not going to care anymore. You're going to move forward. Okay, you want to live frugally. You have a different version of success, and you're tired of playing this game in the Matrix. You're tired of this system. You're tired of the games. Okay, you're just tired of the workplace politics. You're done with it. You're at your wits' end with it. You know, we see here the King of Wands in reverse. You're done with the boss or the CEO or your supervisor. You're done. You're done. You know, you prioritized wealth before, but now Four of Pentacles in reverse, you don't care. I feel like something happens here. Maybe you lost a loved one and you realize, like, I can't do this. Life, there's no, like, guarantee of tomorrow. I don't know. There's something here that happens that really shakes you to your core, Sagittarius, and it just pushes you in this direction where you are pursuing a completely different lifestyle. One that is a lot more frugal, one that is a lot more environmentally friendly. Yeah, it's just a huge shift. It feels to me like you're going to do this before 2022. You're going to reach your breaking point. What else can you show me for Sagittarius? The spiritual transformation, this awakening. Oh, the High Priestess in reverse still. The King of Swords in reverse. Oh, not the Knight of Swords in reverse, excuse me. So there was a time period where you weren't listening to your intuition and you weren't taking action and you were just going through the motions and you were just kind of living life like a zombie. Like you really didn't have a purpose or mission, or you really didn't trust in yourself enough. You didn't believe in your ability or capability to do this, to go after this, to make this a reality. And you doubted yourself. You doubted your intuition. You didn't listen to your heart. You blocked your heart. When your heart was telling you what to do, when your heart was giving you the answers, when your heart was constantly telling you to go to this place. I feel like for a lot of you, you were being told, or you had this feeling to just move somewhere, to go somewhere, and you weren't doing it, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. There was a blockage. There was no action being taken. So now you're switching the energy, which is interesting, because your life is literally, with Judgment there, your life is literally... Did you see how that flew? Did you see that? Like, that was crazy. Wow, yeah, it's exactly as I said. You have the Sun, you have the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Yes, this is only going to resonate for some of you, but there's a big move coming. There's a place that you've been feeling like you need to go, and you haven't. Okay, you haven't done that, or you were ignoring that, and now it's like you're going to let go of everything. You're going to say screw the system, and you're going to do what you've been wanting to do all these years. You're actually going to go for it. Okay, you're not going to hold back. You're going to make this a reality. And with the Sun there, Sagittarius, and the Knight of Wands, you are going to be very successful in this, okay? This is the right path, okay? Your heart has been right all along. Do not for a second doubt yourself or think that this is a mistake, that what you're doing is a mistake. no, this is the right path. You are making the right decision. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a struggle at first, you know, it feels like there's going to be some tests there, but this is all part of your spiritual destiny, okay? This is like the, what is it? The Kabbalah tree of life, right? And each node on the tree represents a different part of our journey here on this earthly realm. And we can't jump over to a different node ahead, far ahead. We can't jump our way up to the tree. It doesn't work like that. We have a destiny written, and we have to go through each part of the branch, each part, because we learn skills and abilities necessary to move ourselves forward to the next part of the branch, okay? Maybe I'll put a picture of the tree of life, okay? And the nodes, okay? But that's what that's emphasizing, and that's what I'm saying here, is that you have to go through this process. There's a process to this. You can't just jump and skip ahead, although it would be nice to do that. You can't. There are tests that you have to do. You're going to pass them, but you are going to be tested, okay? It's not going to be like this walk in the park and everything's fine. No, you are going to be tested, okay? And it is also judgment. It is judgment, okay? Unfortunately, the angels, they're not too happy that you've wasted, because let's be honest, you knew what you needed to do in your hearts, but you didn't do it. And now months have passed, years have passed, and your angels are like, okay, you're very far behind now in terms of your life purpose and dreams. But the good news is that you are actually awakening to this. A lot of people don't realize this until they're on their deathbed. So the fact that you have, you know, you're getting this message and you're seeing it now is a good sign, because you can implement these changes and get on track, okay? But with the sun there, you will be successful. You will be successful. You will find the answers you're looking for. Okay, this is a spiritual transformation and awakening we're seeing here. So that is your reading, and I wish you love and light. Take